Boys and girls, I am so freaking tired. You know, somebody's gonna have to take this spoiled brat of mine. But we're gonna take a little ride. I am so freaking tired. I don't know. Oh Lord, now this key is gonna drive me insane. Oh boy. I don't know how in the world. I hate rain when I'm outside. Let me turn off this air. Boys and girls, I am tired. I don't know. I told my daughter I didn't want to go into the store, although I did tell her I wanted to go into the store, but not at the moment of time she wanted to go in. And then I said, okay, let's go in the store for an hour. Then she goes and had to add more time to the day I'm gonna park it. I kid you not. You can't go in the store with somebody who loves pretty things. Gee whiz. Oh my goodness. I tell you, boys and girls. So tired. Ooh. Thank you. Not stepping off that curb. It's gonna rain. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I always forget which lane to get in over here, but it is what it is. Hope everyone's having a blessed day. To get over, and this blasted car won't even move enough for me to get over. There's a big truck behind me, so I need to get over. So somebody needs to make up their mind. you see me. Well, you know what? Let's stay right here. Because I think the road is telling me, so yeah, there you go. Get a nice picture. Okay. All right. Let's do it. Okay. It says do not block intersection. Boys and girls, I was in the store and the lady is doing something for some donations. I know you're not blowing me. I'm not running no light. Get the hell out of here. You move your damn ass out the way. Not running no light. I see red in front of me. Don't blow me today. You better be saying hello. Not running no light for you. I better get your girl because I'm tired. I got no time for foolishness today. I am gonna let you go. I'll let you go too. I'm gonna go eat. I'm doing 40, so you're not doing 40. The speed limit is 40, so you take your ticket along, sweetie. Have a nice day. I had so much fun with my daughter last night. When I tell you that girl is funny, oh my goodness, she had me cracking up. Oh, I did not want to get on this parkway in the rain. This is why I tell you. Ooh. I did not want to get on this parkway in the rain. Damn. places is like bumpy. It's a little bumpy and thing. So I try to focus on the road all the time, but especially when I'm on a road like this. So my daughter tends to do one of them things that I call a backhanded comment, because she says to me, you can't multitask, and she thinks it's not good to not be able to multitask when you're driving. So I told her, as long as when you pray and you accept the consequences of multitasking, then we're good. I said, because if you multitask with that phone and something happens, I'm going to tell the truth. I said, so multitask on. And that's it. And she put that damn phone down. Absolutely. Absolutely. There's no such thing as multitasking where somebody else's life is at risk. And it doesn't mean the person has to be in your car. The person could be on the road. That's just that. We had so much fun last night. Boys and girls, you're talking about somebody having to constantly go to the bathroom because this girl messed with my bladder. I said, I'm not messing with you here today. She's just had me cracking up. Those burgers she made last night were delicious. Delicious. All of this winding and two cars next to each other. I don't like that. I just slow down. If you want to get around me, just get around me. I just want to hit my mattress. That's all I want to do, so just hit my mattress. I did see that my daughter was kind of upset today, and I did everything I could to alleviate how she was feeling, but I don't know how much more I can give in to something that I really don't want to give in to. But when I got up this morning, I think I was up a little bit around 4. I laid down. I said, I'm lay down, do my prayers and things in my mind while it was still dark. But I'm almost positive I was showered already by 7. And I did tell her if I was awake by 4, 5, or 6, I would take her home if I was able to. But after I showered and stuff, she was lollygagging, wanted to watch TV and laugh up and everything. And then soon I got tired, and I laid in the bed and put the cover over me. And she was like, see, now you're going to say you can't. And this is the problem that I have with her when I say, you need to get me when you see me at my best, which means when you saw me shower and dress, that's when you should have made your way to the door. So I laid down for like 10 minutes, and I got up and I said, let's go. And we did mention going to the store, but I did say that I'm not well enough to go today. I'm not well. But she pulled into the parking lot anyway. And then when I said I didn't want to go in the store, today wasn't a good day, then she just said, Mommy, just stop being difficult. So I went into the store, but in the store, I almost fell twice. And she got a little bit uneasy when she saw other people saw it. And she was like, are you okay? Did I hit you with the cart? And I'm like, no, you know my ankle is bad. You know what I'm dealing with. And you know I said I couldn't stay in here that long. But between her keychain, the music, and other stuff in there, I just couldn't manage the noise. And I didn't say much. I did the best I could, but then at some point I had to leave the store and sit down. And she was like, you could just come right here and just stand right here, lean onto the cart. But what she doesn't seem to understand, and I'm not even going to try to get her to understand, I did say it to her. I said, the way I'm feeling and what you have witnessed already, if I hold that cart and I lose my balance, where is the cart going? And then she stopped. And then from there I went and I sat down for a short while later. And I'm not going in the store and hold a shopping cart when I don't feel steady to steady me, and then I lose balance and that cart ran into someone's ankle. No matter how many times I say sorry, I would never be able to help them with the feeling. And the reason how I know is because someone did it to me. Someone did it to me in the store, but it was a child holding the cart, a child around 4, maybe younger, holding the cart and lost balance, and the cart just ran right into my ankle. And you wouldn't believe in that moment, if I was a different person without 5 seconds of understanding, I would have been handcuffed and put under the prison. That's how bad that pain felt. But when I went home, no matter how many times she said sorry, it couldn't replace what I really said in my mind, because there's no way in the world, and I am a parent, so I know I would never do it, but I would never give my small child access to holding onto a large cart like that, especially with someone in front of the cart. I don't know how people do it, but I see it done, and when I see it, I definitely move away from that person too. Absolutely. This is not the only road to take, but I like this road because it gives me a few resting places where the red lights are. But on the local streets, I don't like all those red lights. I wish I knew my way around enough to dodge some of them. Was so sad. It was so sad to see all of those police officers in Mount Vernon that got arrested recently for doing dirty deeds. And I'm like, wow, look at this. I would really like to go in that building right there. I don't know if you can see on the wall right there, but I think that's where the pool is. Ugh. Oh, I could have went straight. But no, I wasn't gonna do the dirty. But I could have did the dirty. Oh, so I'm taking right now. I like that little yellow car right there. Could have did it dirty. It took me 22 minutes to get home. Yay! 22. Oh, wow. I would love a slice of pizza. Oh, girl. That's what I'm gonna eat. Oh no! When they need to be doing a ticket. Oh, boys and girls. Okay, boys and girls, we have arrived to our destination. Take care. Have a good day. Thank you.